Welcome to this episode. I am really happy, as always, to have you here today because, of course, we're going to be talking about how to navigate life, how to elevate ourselves spiritually, and how to find peace in this world where we have so much where we have so much noise. Today, we're going to talk about how to find our true soulmate. Today, this is a special day. Every single day is special. Every single lesson is special because we are going to uncover layers and layers of understanding, of compassion, of true peace, true alignment. So, today I'm going to talk about how to find our true soulmate, and this is really sensitive because everyone wants to feel loved, everyone wants to feel understood, everyone wants to feel seen, and this is something that really touches my heart. i've I always thought that the right person is only one in your life, and the truth is, even the relationships that didn't work were actually meant to be in your life. So this is really linked to the previous episode that I've posted on Spotify and YouTube, because even the person that made you see things through pain was meant to be in your life. And I'm not saying you're not going to find the person that makes you feel seen in a healthy way, that makes you feel held and valued. I'm not gonna tell you you're not going to find them. It's just, it depends on you. It depends on your spiritual growth. It depends on your path, on what path you want to take. So if you decide to repeat the same patterns, you're going to repeat the same people as well. If you decide to learn to be grateful and to live in the past and just to rescue the lessons, then you're going to find different people. You're going to elevate, you're going to level up, and you're going to find different kind of relationships. Now the thing is, in order to find your soulmate, you need to understand this. You don't only have one soulmate, you actually have many soulmates. What does that mean? It means you have soulmates that share with you romantic relationships and also friendships, normal friendships. Let's say you find someone that you feel comfortable, that you feel seen. It's easy to talk to that person. It's just easy to get along with that person, and you laugh and to just share everything. When you find this kind of people in your life, it's because there is contract at a soul level that happened before incarnating in this lifetime, and that was because that person was meant to be in your life in order to just be there for you and with you in your path. So potentially this person is your soulmate. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be your sister, it can be your brother, it can be a friend, it can be your mom, it can be anyone in your life that you feel really, really seen by this person. Okay, now there is another kind of soulmates, right? Where you share romantic relationships. Now, it might be a karmic relationship where you feel there is challenges and conflicts, and there is always something to learn, and it's like you feel you both are in hot and cold phases. Then this is a karmic relationship. And there is something called twin flame relationships as well, where you feel like you both share the same. So you see yourself, this is like you mirror yourself with the other person, you both mirror each other, and this is
¡Cállate!
and these kind of relationships are full of lessons as well. But this is different. These kind of relationships are different because you literally feel the other person is in you and you are in the other person. Like you both share thoughts. You both communicate telepathically, maybe, or you feel whatever the other person feels, and it's not always an easy relationship. And then there is another kind of relationships, another kind of soul made contract, where you just meet each other when you don't need the relationship, when you already learned everything that you had to learn. It's not like you're gonna be perfect, but it's more like you understood what you had to learn in order to have a healthy relationship. So this is the true soulmate that we want to find, where we don't feel like we need a relationship to be okay. We know that we're going to be givers, and we know how to receive, not how to demand. This is the difference. When you know how to receive, you don't expect something from the other person to make you feel good. You just know how to be there to receive in order to, at the same time, give to the other person. Okay, I'm going to explain this. Imagine someone, imagine your partner, right? You are already in this relationship where you feel good. You don't feel like there is a pattern where you just are hot and cold all the time. And maybe you are in those kind of days where you feel like, okay, I feel like I want to eat something nice, maybe, I don't know, Persian food, Italian food, whatever it may be, whatever you like. And you can actually order this, to just can make a call to the restaurant and make the order. But even if you can do that, your partner knows this craving. You told them, I feel like eating this food or whatever, and they make it for you. They cook it for you. Instead of reacting in a way where you feel, oh no, but I don't need you to be doing this for me. I just can do everything by myself. I don't need anyone to make me feel happy because I can give everything to myself. Instead of saying this from an arrogant point or place, to just know how to receive. Even if you can't give yourself the things that you want, if the other person is giving you and you receive with open hands, by receiving this, you are giving to them at the same time. And this is a lesson in Kabbalah. Kabbalah explains so many deep concepts in your spiritual life. Everything is just explained there. But that's why I just love explaining these teachings to you guys. So by receiving in this way, it's from a giving place. It's both things. You receive and you give. But this kind of receiving is actually a giving. It's actually given. Now, that's how you find your true soulmate. By knowing how to give, how to receive, how to be there for yourself, how to stand for yourself. Because you're not going to find your soulmate if you keep repeating the same patterns, if you keep needing the same energy, if you keep needing the same cycles. You're only going to find your soulmate when you don't look for your soulmate. And this is something you've heard before, but the truth behind this is you're only going to find your happiness, your success, and your soulmate when you are truly aligned with your true purpose, when your true self. When you don't need a relationship to be okay, and you're just there, ready to give. So if you are there still needing this energy, oh, I need a relationship, it would be nice to be with someone, to go to the cinema, to go to the restaurant, whatever it may be. I'm not saying it's not nice. I'm not saying you were born to be alone the rest of your life. I'm just saying once you feel that independence, but not from your arrogant place, but from your spiritual place, where you feel like I am okay with myself, and at the same time I am okay with someone else. Even if you're in the relationship, you shouldn't, I was gonna say you don't need to, but you shouldn't lose your essence. You shouldn't lose your moments where you feel in silence, where you feel like you just want to be with yourself, because that's how you attracted your partner. An attractive woman or an attractive man is when you feel the independence in that person and you feel attracted. When someone is chasing you, you don't feel attracted. And if you feel attracted by these kind of people, it's because there is something that you need to heal. But if you attracted your partner when you were powerful, independent, spiritual, when you had your moments alone, don't lose your essence, because that's your heart talking to you, telling you, this is what I need in order to keep my essence. And that's how you find it. The question is, when am I going to find it? No. The question is how. Once you understand how, it doesn't matter when, because you're going to feel okay in your own energy. So I really hope this episode today was helpful, and it was maybe something that you needed to hear, and it was good for your soul, good for your heart. So as always, I'm gonna be there for you, waiting for your feedback, waiting for your comments, for your messages. I'm there for you always, and because I am just there to guide you, to hold your hand, and to remind you what you already know. I'm not gonna teach you anything you already know. I'm gonna just guide you to your inner voice, because you know how you need to react, what you need in order to feel happy. So like always, I'm gonna see you in the next episode, and thank you very much for listening to me today.